Think you talked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
It was the fish tank.
Then the piano.
Nah, not the piano.
Why are you going even bigger? The investigation conducts universal chaos.
It's on
That big a scale too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it? She beat her to death with her fists!
I'm gonna go fish tank.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head? Think you talked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
I hit the wrong button.
You go even. The investigation conduct. It's on that big a scale. How about beating her with gravel? If it's a weapon that was used, it should have had blood. Was there a weapon with blood? She beat her to death with her fists!
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head? Think you talked her with the fish tank.
Really? Vlad says hi, Gary.
Wait, Vlad?
Vlad, yeah.
Vlad. Hi, Vlad.
Damn it! A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head? Think you talked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon. Then the piano.
I have no idea what the answer to this is.
Why are you going even bigger? The investigation conducts universal chaos. It's on that big a scale too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
I have no fucking clue what it is.
Damn it!
Will, just give me a little bit to think this out.
A weapon inside the music room, huh?
Would help if I fucking knew what any of these are. That doesn't have anything to do with anything. Okay. So there's this one. Which doesn't really help us. There's the broken fish tank. Which is broken, and a fish tank. Gravel and water were scattered everywhere. It's the killer's escape route. Maybe, but I mean, fucking gravel, really? That's a flimsy argument.
What about broken glass?
I'll try the broken fish tank on the
Isn't
ground.
the cause of death a blow to the head?
But if it is, I'm gonna be a little pissed about it.
Think you talked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano. Why are you going
Even big. The investigation conducts universal chaos. It's on that big a scale too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
Yeah, I know.
Damn it! A weapon inside the music room, huh?
You're funny.
What about broken glass? Isn't the cause of death a blow to think you talked her with the...
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano. Why are you going even... The investigation conduct... It's on that
Big a scale?
How about beating her with gravel
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to
Let's
death,
try this one.
it should have had blood stains.
Nope. I really don't know. In my mind, stolen swimsuit being with gravel doesn't make any fucking sense. In my mind, it's a broken fish tank. I'm beating her with a fish tank because that's the most obvious fucking answer, right?
Damn it!
What's the last one?
Isn't the cause of death a thing she attacked her with the...
That's too big to be open the piano. Why are you going even... The investigation conduct... It's on that big a scale.
How about beating her with gravel?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat, it should have had bloodstain.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
No.
She beat her to death with her fists!
Beat her to death with her fists. Might be a legitimate answer. Stolen swimsuit to gravel doesn't make any fucking sense at all. Not that, it's this. Not that, it's the next one. I'll let you take my inputs. It literally makes zero sense. Fucking fine. Alright, I will. I'm gonna be pissed about it.
Inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a thing she attacked her with the fish tank?
That's too big to be a weapon the piano. Why are you going even... The investigation conduct... It's on that bigger scale.
How about beating her with...
Gravel instead. I agree with that.
Really? That's the logic here? That's really fucking dumb.
The killer must have used gravel to attack the victim.
Oh, I give this game series more credit than that. That's really fucking stupid. I would have believed beating her to death with her fists before this.
My goodness. I got it right. And I was just throwing things out there. Just as I thought! I'm chosen by the gods!
You're not chosen at all. And gravel is impossible. It's too small to be a weapon. What if the gravel is put inside some sort of bag?
Then why was it... Alright, let's assume this is true. Why is the fish tank broken? It would be too easy with the fish tank? That's not the point! If you're gonna kill someone, wouldn't you use the easiest fucking option? Like, you know, big ass fish tank. Right there!
The weapon is something that appeared in the game.
Your logic is
And so
flawed
is the
again.
bag. And the only thing I can think of is the school swimsuit. If you tie the swimsuit like a bag and stuff it full of gravel, it'd make an effect.
You can just reach into the you can just reach into the thing to get the gravel out. You don't have to break it. Why was it broken?
Gravel inside the swimsuit? Even the ace attorney would be astonished by such a fantastic idea!
But for the killer, it's an idea that kills two birds with one stone. To make people think the killer is some pervert, it makes sense for a school swimsuit to be stolen. And if that swimsuit was used to make an improvised weapon, it'd have to be disposed of later.
How about it, Monokuma? Are you satisfied now?
This happiness you feel when the mystery you create is solved. Only producers know this feeling of ecstasy.
But the real important talk begins now.
I strongly question the logic on that.
Girl E had someone who can be called an accomplice. That person was actually Girl D.
Girl D. You're talking about Mahiru, right?
Huh? Mahiru is the accomplice? What is this? What does that mean?
The piece of face that became an important clue in the music room murder. Girl D got rid of it.
And apparently the reason Girl E committed murder in the first place was to protect Girl D. Girl D was being harassed by the victim. Girl E found out and tried to stop it. And they ended up getting into an argument.
And she felt a rush of anger and ended up killing her.
But she should have had a clear murderous intent. I mean, she choked her out and then bludgeoned her to death.
She probably made her unconscious by accident. And from there, she couldn't go back. I somewhat understand that feeling.
You can? That's pretty scary.
But Girl E was also killed by someone on the 4th day, or the game's last day. I might as well ask just in case. Who do you think killed Girl E?
Monaco.
I see!
It had to be Monaco.
It should have been Guy F.
A scenario where Guy F murders Girl E out of a burning, hellfire desire to avenge his murdered sister.
But Guy F is... What? It's just a story in a video game, isn't it?
That's all you can say. If that game is telling the truth, it'd be a huge problem for you.
Hey, clear this up for me. Those of you who appeared as characters in the game, do you remember this incident?
That is... I'm terribly sorry, but...
They don't remember. That's obvious. Because their school memories were, like, totally stolen.
Even if I don't remember, I already know. It's obvious that guy is the killer. No one would kill a nice person like Mahiru besides a piece of shit menace to society like Fuyuhiko.
Yoko, you're pointing fingers pretty easy.
Girl E and Mahiru were killed by that guy.
Sure do talk a lot of shit. Well, I'm used to it by now.
But does Mahiru's murder have anything to do with that game? Perhaps the two are unrelated.
It's important shared points. It's either the baseball bat or this. Might be the crime scene photo, might be the metal bat. Let's try the metal bat.
I can prove it with this. I'm not sure the two events are unrelated. At the very least, the killer has definitely played the game. As proof, Mahiru, who was killed in the beach house, and Girl E, who was killed in the game, were both killed by a blow to the head with a metal bat. There's no way we can ignore that connection.
Someone must have wanted to split her head open the exact same way they avenged the first victim. Hey, why don't you confess already? You're the one who killed Mahiru, right?
You better cut that out right now! There is no way a stupid game could be the most...
Yo! What's up, King Frost? How's it going? Welcome to the stream.
You're dumb enough to believe that stupid game, and that's why you killed her as revenge!
If you keep making up your mind like that, we're just going to go around in circles. And it's true Fuyuhiko may look suspicious. Don't you think that'd be too obvious?
What are you...
I mean, there's a possibility that it's a trap set by the true killer.
Trap? What do you mean?
The true killer played that game, and most likely found out about the relationships between the characters. That person could be using that knowledge to try to set up Fuyuhiko.
Are you saying that a completely different killer murdered Mahiru and used the game motive as their cover?
Isn't that what happened, Hiyoko?
Oh, shit.
Don't you understand?
You already know who did it, but you won't say?
You
Alright.
might be the true killer.
Hiyoko was not the killer. As much as I want Hiyoko to be the killer, Hiyoko was not the killer.
What is this? Like, I can only laugh. What are you even saying, you nasty toilet-clogging bitch?
I'm just gonna play it through once.
What are you saying, you four-eyed troll? Accusing me of killing Mahiru? You're so mean!
Why do you doubt Hyoko?
Do you know where Hiyoko was today? She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
That is true.
But I didn't go to the beach house!
Oh, that's it right there.
I was pushing Mr. Ants all day! What are you saying, you four-eyed troll? Accusing you of killing... Why do you doubt him?
Do you know where Hiyoko was today? She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
But I didn't go to the
beach house.
No, that's wrong.